What's poppin', y'all? Today, we're going to be taking a look at Snowfall Season 6 predictions. Jerome will kill Louie. If you enjoyed the video, like, sub. Don't sub to my channel, though. Go sub to A Wind Out with Miss K. I just got onto her recently, but I like a lot of her content, so we will be looking at her more often. But as far as Jerome killing Lou, I'm not so sure about that. I feel like Jerome would actually get killed trying to protect her. That was actually my prediction was I thought maybe Franklin was gonna kill her. I mean, we seen Franklin tell her bitch, I would kill you 10 times if it meant getting my money back. So, I was a little bit surprised, you know, to see a prediction that Jerome would kill Lou. Um, Actually, yeah, now I'm really thinking about it. Frank will be, he'll be preoccupied trying to get his money back from Teddy, probably trying to kill him. I mean, Kane's gonna be coming after Lou. The KBG's probably gonna be coming after Lou. I mean, she got a lot of other enemies coming after her already. So, I doubt Jerome will kill her. Franklin might not have to. Y'all gotta let me know in the comment section what you think, though.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Rewind That. It's your girl, Miss K. If this is your first time coming across my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe if you like the vibe and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload more videos like this one. Today, guys, we are talking Snowfall once again, but this is the Season 6 predictions video, okay? I don't have too many predictions mapped out, but I have some specific ones that I want to share with you, especially the one about Uncle Jerome killing Louie, all right? Which is not favorable, I must say, but hear me out, okay? Some of you who have watched my latest review already know that I have predicted that Jerome will kill Louie in Season 6, okay?
I mean, that would definitely, just real quick, that'd be a twist in my opinion. I mean, I know Jerome wasn't really for Louis going behind Franklin's back, but I don't know. And I know technically he did turn his back on his family, but I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. I don't know. I mean, I don't think that anything Louis could do would push him to the point to where he would kill her. Y'all gotta let me know in the comment section. Y'all gotta let me know in the comment section if I'm wrong, though.
When I first mentioned this in an early recap video of Season 5, some folks were saying that it would never happen because Jerome loves him some Louis, okay?
Yeah.
And that is definitely a fact, guys, all right? But in this video, I want to take a look at some reasons why he would kill Louis, all right? But first, I want to take a trip down memory lane and see how we got to this level of dysfunction and treachery in the first freaking place, all right? Or were we already there? You know what I'm saying? And there were just signs all along, right? Which I think it's
That now she's not wrong about that whole thing that we have been here the whole time. I mean, we've slowly been seeing Louis get Jerome back into the game because in the beginning of Snowfall, when Franklin was like first trying to introduce him to the bricks and whatnot, he took him. He's like telling him every reason not to get into the game. He took him to the dude who got his nut chopped off. But progressively, we've seen, like, hey, Louis like, we can make this much money off this one key, like, so, we've been seeing her inch him back into the game. And to be honest, I thought Louis was going to be a pack after she killed Claudia, but I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know in the comment section. Do you think Louis is going to die this season? Because I definitely see her going out, and I don't see her going out pretty. I hope Jerome does not die, and I thought he was going to die like back in season 4, but yeah, I'm just hoping that Jerome makes it through. I do hope Louis goes. She's a snake, in my opinion. She's a piece of shit, but we're gonna have to wait and see what happens.
the latter. Anywho, so we already know that Uncle Jerome has never won in any parts of the Colt game, you know what I'm saying? But he got involved anyway to appease Louis. We can also remember Louis sleeping with Claudia and being open off of what Claudia can buy or provide for her, like the finer things in life. And I guess that Jerome didn't mind her dipping.
I totally forgot about that because for a second, like, didn't Louis choose Claudia over Jerome for a minute? Like, wasn't she like, yeah, nigga, fuck you? Totally forgot about that.
Been into the lady pond every now and then, you know what I'm saying? Because they did have like a strange relationship where he had a little side piece that, Louis knew about. And, Louis had beat her up and stuff like that, because Jerome wanted her to, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, my point is Louis has always been open off the finer things, okay, guys? And when she thought Claudia could do that for her, she was ready to pretty much kick Jerome to the curb until she started seeing Claudia for who she was and they started bumping heads, okay? And you know what happened with that situation. But anyway, my point is that even though I don't question Louis' love for Jerome, I can't deny that she's been heavily influenced by the drug game and the money that comes with it, right? And when she finally came back home after that time that she was with Claudia for a little while and then they went through their thing and all that stuff and she killed her and everything, all right, she came back home and Jerome made about $200,000 and I think he gave her half of that, you know. Now, she claimed that it wasn't just about the money, it was about respect and all that other stuff. But I don't really believe that, guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like I said, when she was with Claudia for a minute, I mean, like, yo, like this nigga Jerome was looking down bad.
It's always been about the money with Louie. And now she wants to call Jerome a king among men because he's in the coke game because of her. And she knew he didn't want to be. So she just wanted to acknowledge that, you know what I'm saying? Stroke his ego a little bit. But here's the question: would he still be a king to her if he hadn't folded for her? You know what I'm saying? I doubt it. But what do you think? Because, like I said, it seems like she was ready to throw Jerome to the curb for Claudia. You know, whoever was the one that can take care of her, would get her that money, this and that, that's what she was going for. If she wanted to get that club some way, somehow from Claudia, that's what she was going to try to do. If she could win with Jerome, that's what she was going to do because Jerome was getting that money, all right? Now, like I said, I don't doubt her love for him. It has come a long way. They've been through some ups and downs and everything, but I cannot deny that this girl been about the money, all right? Anyway, guys, the point is that there were enough signs that Louis was disloyal and a little too ambitious, you know what I'm saying? Like her suggestion to give Leon up to be killed in order to avoid a war with Scully. All right, this may seem okay to some of y'all, but to Franklin, it sure wasn't okay. You know what I mean? Because that was his friend from since they were very, very small. That's like family, you know. And even in this past episode, the final episode that we saw, there was a picture of the family that Franklin was looking at, I believe. And Leon was in that picture along with Alton. All right. So for her to suggest something like that, it was really low. All right. Anyway, so there were other moments as well, but we don't have all day. You know what I'm saying? But here's something to keep in mind, guys. There were a few times when Jerome blew up on Louie when he felt like she was at fault for whatever mess she got them into, okay? Including the time when she and Franklin lied to Jerome about something that I can't remember right now, but it was bad enough to where Jerome told Louis that the boys in the projects were the only ones that he could trust in that moment, all right? And that he was putting everybody on notice, including freaking Louis. So yeah, Jerome has expressed his frustrations toward Louis plenty of times, but things have definitely changed, guys, you know. And now when he sees that something isn't right or doesn't seem like a good idea, he hardly says anything, you know. And if he does say something, it's literally a sentence or something like that. Like the time when he told Louis that he didn't want to go to war with his blood, okay? So here's the thing, guys. I'm starting to feel like Jerome has been keeping his peace with Louis ever since she got shot. All right.
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, that's kind of why Franklin was like being understanding toward Louis, but I think that shit's gonna come unwinded in season 6.
I think it puts things into perspective for him, and he just wants to be as delicate with her as possible because he treasures her in a different way since he almost lost her, which there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. I think that that's the way a person should react.
But I mean, again, I mean, not just saying that he would deal with it okay, but that's a part of being in the game.
You know, but keeping things in has proved to be very unhealthy for Jerome. You know, look how he beat the heck out of that guy, you know, like really beat the crap out of him. And he was so angry, you know, and it's just
He said, go pick your mans up, teach your mans how to squabble. I was like, God damn, this nigga Jerome. Bro, my favorite Jerome scene is when Leon was having the nightmare about Franklin killing him. When he went up there, that nigga said, clickety, click, 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 nigga. That nigga Jerome said. I was like, bro, nigga look like Michael Jackson in the Thriller video.
it's just that he has too much anger pent up inside. And even that doctor realized that Jerome should seek some help, you know, talk to somebody because he's dealing with some freaking type of PTSD or something like that, you know. Now, I also believe that this anger built up could cause Jerome to explode on Louis and eventually kill her in a moment of rage, okay? And I'm not advocating for this, guys, at all, okay?
The only way I can see that happening is if Louis had Franklin or Franklin's mom like killed, or he thought that she maybe had them killed, or she made a move against them. Like if it was serious enough, possibly. But because I mean, I'm not comparing the two. Maybe like, do you remember how like when Tommy and Power, how when he thought that Holly had Ghost killed, and then he just kind of in that moment snapped and choked her to death. Like, I mean, that's the only scenario, not that exact situation, but I could see a similar scenario like that happening. But that'd be the only way I could see him maybe killing Louis.
Okay, not advocating for it at all. I just think that it's odd how quiet Jerome is being about this drama. and that maybe this is something that we have to pay close attention to because it's eventually going to rear its ugly head. All this quietness is just a buildup, guys. All right, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, now of course something has to happen.
Yeah, that's true. Because we seen in this sit down. Franklin told her straight up, like, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm prepared to do anything. Like she's just talking about she doesn't want to be under anyone's thumb anymore. So, and Jerome really didn't have much to say. I mean, when Franklin asked her, when Franklin asked Jerome, like, what does she want? All Jerome has is, you ask her yourself. He's kind of just sitting on the sidelines. So, I mean, yeah, I definitely think with that, like that moment where he explodes is going to happen in season 6. I just don't know if it'll get to the point where he'll kill Lou.
To happen in order for Jerome to lose it like this, right? Either Sissy gets killed or shot, or V gets killed, and that means that Franklin has lost his child too. And this could anger Jerome, but maybe not that much, you know what I'm saying? But I think that Sissy becoming a casualty of war would be the biggest wound for him, and that would cause him to black out on Louie because he would blame her.
Yeah, again, I think him and Franklin would. I mean, they probably would kill Louis together, to be honest, and that would be one of the only scenarios where that would happen, I believe.
Right? I also think that a few flashbacks of Jerome and Sissy's relationship growing up might help to bring that story home. Anyway, guys, Avi, rest in peace. He said that Jerome and Louis were
Oh.
like Bonnie and Clyde.
And it never ends well for Bonnie and Clyde, but R.I.P. my man Avi. I mean, I know he did some dirt, but fuck, he ain't deserve to go out like that.
And we already know that that is not a good comparison, okay? And maybe after Jerome kills Louis, he'll be killed by that dude that he beat the crap out of. Either way, I see a tragic ending coming, folks. Okay, guys, before we move on, I just want to make it clear that if Jerome does kill Louis, it's not going to be an easy thing, guys, all right? The vision that I have in my head is of Jerome crying, okay? Tears streaming down that chocolate face, all right? And also him possibly holding Louis while she's gasping for air, and he's kind of like coaching her through death, right? Like basically saying, "It's okay, baby, it's okay, just let it go." You know what I mean? Like something like that, guys. But like I said, it's not gonna be easy. Very tragic situation. Now let's wrap up this video with a few more season 6 predictions. Here we go. So of course, Louis and Franklin are going to war, and we get Sissy and Franklin working against Teddy. Now, when it comes to the war between Louis and Franklin, I could see Franklin joining forces with Kane and his crew, like I said in my recap video, right? But how far will Franklin go to make sure that his
Yeah, that's something else again we had to take in because, like, I mean, doesn't Louis think that Kane is dead? If I'm not mistaken, I think she's under the presumption that he's dead. So I mean, she's not even gonna see him coming. And yeah, like I said, Franklin went to the hospital and said it was Louis who was behind the hit. So I mean, yeah, when he gets out the hospital, I mean, bro's gonna be fucking coming back like a goddamn bulldog. Nigga gonna look like Tom Brady in the fourth quarter.
sure that his uncle is protected in all this. If he's even considering that at this point, okay, guys? Now, as for the folks teaming up with Louis, I could see Leon's old crew siding with
Oh shit! Wait a sec. We're almost. The video's almost over, and I totally forgot. Shout out Movie Bot! Shout out Mark Dark! Shout out Rudy P Magic, Space Death, Godman, motherfucking Ronin Up Now. Fuck! Who am I forgetting? I already shouted out Miss K. My brains. Oh, Chisel Vision! I think I'm forgetting somebody. Ryan's Creek Media! Sorry, I love to shout the guys out. It's the guys.
siding with Louis because they already talked about copping the product from Jerome with Leon out of the picture now, right? Plus, Jerome already has a little bond with them. But I absolutely doubt that Jerome would be the one recruiting them because he wants no parts of this, okay, guys? Even though he's stuck in the middle. But Louis will definitely be the one recruiting Leon's old crew to join her in the war against Franklin. And I'm pretty sure that she'll finesse Big Dion with a few words and
Real quick, I just gotta. Do y'all think Leon will make it out of season 6? It looks spooky, my nigga. It looks honestly, it looks spooky for everybody. To be straight up with you, I'm just hoping that scumbag Teddy get taken care of. Because if Teddy is still breathing in the season finale, nigga, I'm personally going to write FX a fucking letter. And it's gonna be a nasty letter too. I mean, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna say in it, but goddamn, like I mean, I'm gonna throw some threats in there. You know, I'm gonna probably talk about somebody's daughter. Like I mean, nigga, I'm going in. I'm going in like Derrick Rose used to do when he was on the Bulls.
And promises and things, the kind of same way that she did with Buckley, you know what I'm saying? And then he's in.
And then fuck that nigga Buckley too, that bitch ass nigga. Oh, excuse me, that motherfucker all pulled up and whatnot. He's all like, drop the gun now. I'm like, bro, like you should fuck out of here, popping up like Batman.
And like I also said, guys, he seems like he's going to be a reckless leader, so we got to look out for that as well. I also believe that she do the same thing with Scully, you know, since her and Jerome have a civil relationship with Scully now, you know, but I don't know if Scully would be down.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't think they can trust that nigga Scully. I don't. That nigga's a piece of shit. Y'all got me in the comment section because I could even see that nigga betraying Lou.
For all of that. So we'll have to see as far as that goes, okay? Now, when it comes to Parissa, I think she might be tortured, you know, and eventually killed, kind of like same fate as Avi, you know what I
I
mean?
was
And
just about to
at this
say.
point, who really cares, you know what I'm saying? Because this dude, Teddy, deserves it all. Now, as far as
Nigga, that nigga Teddy deserves a front row seat in hell. What the fuck are you talking about? Yo, I hated that nigga Teddy ever since he killed that nigga Alejandro. I was like, nigga, like you know, this nigga, you're doing all this fucking dirty drug cocaine business shit. You know, you supplying all these fucking weapons to fight a fucking war. Like, dog, like nigga, death comes with it. This nigga got in his feelings about the old girl who Buddy was sawing up in the bathtub. Like nigga, ever since that nigga Teddy shot that nigga, I was like, hey, pull the pillow out. Like, I'm like, no, bro, fuck this nigga. Like I don't know. I just thought that was snaky as fuck. And then didn't he when he went to the meeting and whatnot? Like I mean, bro, I don't know, bro. I just don't fuck with Teddy. Like I just do not fuck with Teddy. Y'all got me in the comment section. Do you think Teddy's gonna make it out of season 6? I'm praying to God, like by episode 2, like that nigga's a pack. Order your R.I.P. Teddy shirts now. Nigga, like I said, I'm about to order one of those fucking plain white tees with a bunch of floating clouds and some golden gates in the sky with a fucking selfie of that nigga Teddy on it!
far as Oso, guys, I really don't know what to expect with Oso.
Oso! Oh, God! Yo, bro, like, I be feeling so bad for Oso sometimes. Like, I mean, I know he in the mix and whatnot, but still, bro, he just seems like such a wholesome guy.
I'm so serious. I have no thoughts as far as Oso goes. I don't
And I know he's mad savage. I know this nigga collect the bodies, but still, bro, like you know, Oso just wanted to just be loved, bro. That's all this nigga wanted.
even know if he's gonna get out of the situation. Is he done for? Like, I seriously don't know what's gonna happen with Oso. It was disappointing how they didn't have him and Franklin come together like they made it look like it would be, and that's just that.
Yeah, I know. Like I thought after Franklin made that phone call and whatnot, I was thinking like, okay, so Oso finna be in with the mix again. But yeah, yeah. I mean, you can't blame Oso, bro. Like I mean, like yo, isn't bro doing his own thing now? Like, come on now. I mean, but yeah, bro. Like in the end, I think that like Teddy is going down. I think Lou will go down. I'm praying that Leon don't, but I don't know. I got a weird feeling about Leon dying in season 6 too. I mean, yo, this nigga Leon always getting shot at. It's always getting foreshadowed of him dying.
Is that, guys? All right.
Y'all gotta leave it in the comment section. Who's y'all's death predictions for this season? Like, who y'all see going? Sorry, I'm talking so much. I'm just like I'm psyched for this shit.
Now, as far as V, guys, I told you guys I'm waiting to see if she's the crook that I've been suspecting that she is, or if
Okay, and also, no, I don't think V had anything to do with Teddy wiping out Franklin's money. I don't think V was in. I don't think V was in on it. Like motherfuckers be like, oh, she was acting so calm, but no, I don't think she had anything to do with it. Do I think she's gonna be a death prediction? Probably not. I don't think she's gonna go. I mean, it's possible, and if she did, I mean, that would just turn Franklin into an absolute. I mean, he's already a savage killer, but I mean, goddamn, he might go from being Franklin to being Ghost.
If she's innocent, I'm just waiting for her to become a casualty of war. I do not believe that she's going to make it out of this. I don't believe that Franklin is going to have a child. I just don't believe that it's going to be a good ending for her. All right, guys, that is my season 6 predictions video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. Please put your own predictions down below, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload more videos like this one. Until next time, you guys take care and be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Shout out the girl, Miss K!
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Rewind That.
Go sub to her, go sub to her, go sub to her. I love you guys. I got a lot more content coming, so I haven't been uploading. It's been a crazy week. My grandma's out the hospital, though! And if you enjoyed the video, like, sub. I love you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.